You can always tell when someone was truly prepared for royalty and when someone just came to mock the very foundation. These are 13 extreme differences between the beloved Catherine and the ever-controversial Meghan. Catherine's background shaped her for royal life long before she ever stepped into it. She came from a middle-class family, but one that was hardworking, united, and ambitious.
In the tabloids, Carol and Michael Middleton are often portrayed as a typical middle-class couple.
Her upbringing was steady, drama-free, and rooted in family values. This foundation made her transition into royalty look almost effortless, as if she had lived this life before. Meghan's story was the complete opposite. Her background was chaotic and scattered. With divorced parents, a rocky relationship with half-siblings, and family members cashing in by speaking to the media, her early life was marked by instability.
Meghan Markle's estranged dad Thomas and her siblings Tom Jr. and Samantha haven't been in the same room since her marriage to Prince Harry tore their family apart.
Catherine's family stood for harmony, while Meghan's was publicly feuding. And when Meghan entered the royal family, those cracks followed her. The same unstable energy spilled over, leading to tensions that ultimately broke Prince Harry away from his home and family. Catherine didn't rush her way into the crown. She dated Prince William for nearly a decade before they married. During that time, she earned the nickname Weighty Katie, but what the public didn't realize was that she was studying, learning, and preparing for royal life.
She's been dubbed Weighty Katie. What is the girl waiting for?
Well, I suppose she's waiting for the proposal, the moment that will happen when she will be a princess in waiting. But Weighty Katie has stuck with her, and it's a nickname that she absolutely despises.
She treated the relationship like an education in monarchy. By the time she officially became William's wife, she already knew how the system worked and how to thrive within it.
And then I called him that evening and I was like, look, I'm leaving the day after tomorrow. Do you want to grab dinner tomorrow night?
Meghan's journey couldn't have been more different. She and Harry knew each other for less than 2 years before getting married. It was fast, flashy, and filled with media hype. Meghan didn't have time to learn the ropes or prepare for the traditions she was walking into. To her, marrying Harry was a golden ticket, and she said yes without hesitation. Kate's approach was patient and calculated. Meghan's was quick, impulsive, and chaotic. And the way they each adapted to royal life tells you everything you need to know. Catherine is polished to perfection. Every move she makes, every smile she gives, is carefully thought out to reflect dignity and respect for the crown. She embodies elegance, restraint, and calm composure, making it nearly impossible for the media to fault her.
I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who sent in their questions. A huge number here with loads of wonderful emojis attached to them. What is the early years? Help. With a wonderful emoji at the end.
Meghan is the complete opposite. She thrives on being bold, outspoken, and headline-grabbing. Where Kate gives a diplomatic smile when confronted with tough questions, Meghan gives a fiery answer that makes the front page. Documentaries, podcasts, interviews, you name it, Meghan embraces the drama. Catherine's public image is about protecting the monarchy, while Meghan's is about telling her own story, even if it leaves the monarchy in shambles. Kate has mastered silence. She doesn't fight the press directly, she doesn't sue newspapers, and she never engages in public battles. Instead, she quietly continues her work while palace staff handles the noise. Her ability to rise above criticism makes her untouchable in the eyes of the press. Meghan, however, jumps straight into the ring. She sues tabloids, releases public statements, and often tries to control the narrative herself. Instead of letting negativity fade away, she fuels it by responding. This constant back and forth with the media gave her the reputation of being difficult and drama-driven. Catherine ignores the fire. Meghan pours gasoline on it. Catherine's style screams royal.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are taking a stand against what they call ruthless treatment by the British tabloid press. The royal couple is suing the Daily Mail's sister company, The Mail on Sunday, after they published excerpts from a private handwritten letter from Meghan.
Catherine's style screams royal chic. Classic coats, modest dresses, and elegant gowns designed to blend into royal tradition. She dresses with a mission: respect the crown, not overshadow it. Meghan, however, came in with Hollywood flair. Off-the-shoulder gowns, sleek black dresses, oversized designer looks. Her style was bold, modern, and often aimed to make a statement. Their wardrobes alone tell two completely different stories. Kate shows up. Whether it's hospitals, schools, or charity events, glamorous or not, she fulfills her duties quietly and without complaints. Her service-first mentality is what has solidified her as a dependable royal.
See you later. Thank you for helping out. Well done. Well done, well done. Nice to meet all of you. Gosh, there's so many of you, aren't there? No wonder it sounded so good. Nice to meet you. Hello. Very nice to meet you.
Meghan didn't last long in that system. Instead of adjusting to the demands, she criticized it, claimed unfair treatment, and eventually walked away. Where Kate leaned into duty, Meghan leaned into independence. Every parent would want their daughter to carry themselves like Catherine. She is reserved, level-headed, diplomatic, and perfectly equipped to navigate tricky royal waters. Meghan is the total opposite. Some admire her confidence, but others see arrogance. One thing is clear: she doesn't fade into the background, and that's exactly why she clashes with royal tradition.
How do you feel about the palace hearing you speak your truth today?
I don't know how they could expect that after all of this time, we would still just be silent if there is an active role that the firm is playing in perpetuating.
Kate is determined to give her children as normal a childhood as possible. They appear at official royal events, but otherwise, their lives remain private and protected. Her focus is raising them with traditional royal values.
Prince William and Kate are also known for protecting their private lives, but every now and then they'll drop some hints about their children's personalities.
Meghan, however, has been open about her struggles as a mother, criticizing the lack of support she received. She chose to raise her children far away from the royal system, leaning more into a Hollywood-style upbringing.
You know, one of the things with parenting, you watch as you're building their confidence and their self-esteem. A word that I use a lot with them is yet. You know, and how to reframe things for kids when they're like, I can't do it. I can't do it yet. No, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough yet.
Kate's family is her anchor. Supportive, drama-free, and always by her side, the Middletons have been nothing but steady. They avoid scandals and give her a solid foundation. Meghan's family, on the other hand, has been a goldmine for tabloids. From her father staging paparazzi photos to her half-sister releasing a tell-all book, the Markle family has generated chaos rather than stability.
Meghan Markle's outspoken half-sister Samantha has finally released her tell-all book about their relationship and the rift that has torn apart the family, promising readers that the truth is stranger than fiction. Samantha's autobiography, titled The Diary of Princess Pushy's Sister, a Memoir, Part 1, is expected to heavily criticise Meghan for shunning her American relatives and what she sees as cutting off their father Thomas.
Kate embodies British tradition to the core. She represents continuity, history, and the monarchy itself. She was groomed for this role. Meghan brought Hollywood glam, American independence, and her biracial identity. For some, this was refreshing, but for others, it was threatening. Instead of blending in, Meghan stood out, and not always in a way that worked in her favor. Kate is known to treat palace staff with respect and professionalism. Her team stays loyal, and leaks about drama are non-existent. Meghan's reputation is very different. She has faced allegations of bullying, and several aides resigned during her time as Duchess. Whispers of chaos followed her, even after she stepped down.
It appears to now be all-out war between Buckingham Palace and Meghan Markle. The palace today ordered an investigation into allegations the Duchess bullied staff back in 2018. And that was before more explosive claims were revealed from her tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey, targeting what she's calling the firm.
Kate's projects are long-term, deeply rooted in the UK, and tied directly to the crown. From mental health to children's development, her causes are steady and built to last. Meghan's focus is more global and media-driven. From female empowerment to Hollywood partnerships, her projects strengthen her personal brand rather than the monarchy. Kate's legacy is already secure. As the future queen consort, her influence grows by the day, and her legacy is tied to the very survival of the monarchy. Meghan, on the other hand, will always be seen as the outsider. She chose independence over duty, and her legacy will forever be tied to Hollywood deals, tell-all interviews, and how she redefined what it means to be royal in the modern world. So there you have it, 13 extreme differences between Meghan Markle and Catherine, Princess of Wales. Which of these differences stood out the most to you? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. See you in the next video.